Oneness. 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 This is openness in faith and tradition. Ancient of Days Temple. Your one year back one, a war or more move called your fancy sorry temple and I say religious bodies. Yana on your feet so unbetter as sorry manner. So without the body, spiritual practices cannot even work. Without the body, the soul cannot even work. And it's in the point say first of all, Brahia Bravo, Yana Yentre. A new back on it, quite say first of the and I near me, ya, the Boma, Namanya, the Tinyabo soon. Ananda Marga Yoga Society, monks on the former Acharyas. Acharya no, every baby or share orange top and down. Or more and Acharyas and painful. They're from Dadas. And I say from Abadutas. It do not go white or so no much orange form when young to Abaduta level. And they have become another Marga monk back home, fence Dada Dharmavedananda. In Ananda Marga, Ubiadu Abaduta, Ananda. Ananda Marga, Ubiadu Abaduta Levula, Ananda, Esoli, dear friend Dada Dharmavedananda. Sena Oka, Anna, my preamble, I think we are not my kind, you will see yen, and physical life. Now, the spiritual life entails a lot. And since the body is the engine of existence, it must be taken good care of. A stress-free body helps the body to do good spiritual activities to help a person develop better spiritually. The topic is Anti-Stress Living Habits by Dada Dharmavedananda. Nema we are too much stress. Stress a heavy pack every day. And a Dada Dharmavedananda actually. Who is Dada Dharmavedananda? Sorry. He's a yogi and a naturopathic doctor. Naturopath means to be on the physical and natural things. He's the founder of Ananda Marga Yoga Wellness Center, an inpatient natural fitness center in Cebu, in Philippines. You know, it's what he taught about how a person can live a stressful life. A stress-free life. Number one, don't eat unless you are hungry. If you eat when you are not hungry, you risk getting constipation and indigestion. Fermented and undigested food poisons the blood, weakening the organs, and makes you susceptible to any of thousands of various acute and chronic diseases. To properly eliminate waste, your digestive system should be rested by sufficient gaps between meals. Depending on the aduane anopa wie, okokuru, otitro to no atobokuru, no wadi. Watena ase a na wawe nchiwie. Osise neme wi ano di yogurt. Asana awia no, wadi gari ni beans. Kan se odidi anopa. To mo tere se odidi anopa ni ya. Don't eat in between meals. Ehia. Come di wana obedidi. Eye makono na wadi di ewi wadi banguli fufu. Ibisa na kono bi. You do that, you damage your digestive system. You'll be prone to so many abdominal diseases. So eating in between meals is a wrong habit. Try to find your natural rhythm and listen to what your body tells you. Overeating is also the cause of many illnesses. The yogis advise you to think of your stomach as having 4 parts, of which one part is still empty when you finish eating. Yogis say, "Baby, you say we have watch you and 9. Now one part there and the should be empty." In Islam, the Prophet Muhammad said, "Who did you know you from Cebu and Sa? Was it 1/3 air for Diane, another 3rd air for you, the last part air for Grandma." The one in we are both so now woman should be him. The Diana after you the part. It will be a man who shall be no money now. How at the end of the day, yes, I ain't here and say, a so with that air space. Now from money to me, and I will be about dear. A dear piano point. Now I did a point. Now as I did from another point. To move so do the you are not on or so. Who forced you? Because they said they are there. It's a wrong eating habit. Number 2, sleep when you are tired. Obra, that. This means that you should go to bed when your body tells you and not continue to lie around after you've woken up. When you cool, now, I'm going to be on the how that. What the neighbor saw that time. That. Now, would then your name swear, men the house for nothing. As far as possible, conform to your natural rhythms. Sleeping during the day and staying awake at night when you are tired is said to be one of the causes of cancer. Daytime, opportunity, them a bisiaba, what that's and I don't know what to mean that it can cause cancer. But you're not okay. Number 3, get out of bed before sunrise. One of the students of yoga, they train. Sanka men nyane wambra yuana peja. Nyane ja yuana te yuana peja na wodi wani ahe. The moment a obe nyane na yuana peja yuano, your first sun nyane yuano. Nti yuana pie no, yemi etimi hwe yuana yuana ha. Ma musadre dia woda boro so na wunyane a na wupia de yuana yawo. It is not like usori and opantem out here. So all these are defective habits according to yoga. Was the 8th day has a rhythm. Eighth day has a rhythm like a wave. If you get up too late, you miss the wave and spend the rest of the day struggling to keep up. What you are saying? The rhythm is anajo, then dawn. Anajo the wonder, Papa said rhythm. There's another rhythm at dawn, between bed 4 to bed 6. If you wake up after that, you miss the dawn rhythm and you struggle during the day. If you get up early, the wave is behind you and carries you through the day. Some hours of sleep before midnight are said to be twice as valuable as sleep after the night. Few hours before midnight. If they are about 8, now when you now one down to 11:30 12. It is very important. Now it is said they one down after midnight. Once you are habituated, the dawn hours are the best for meditation and personal development. This is a yogi talking. Share you will see cancer too. When you say and yet you say once you are habituated, there's a cow why. If sleeping habit becomes good for you, like as a and a meditation, any personal development. This are dawn. That is, if you are in line with the earth rhythm, your body will wake you up at dawn. That is where you sit up to meditate and take body plans. Hello? You understand how we use dawn? That is why you sit up to meditate and take plans for the rest of the day at dawn. Number 4, take half bath or shower before meditation, food, and sleep. When we were students of yogis and a trade, if you are listening to a conference, half bath. What is half bath? About Roman Sunday when I know what you need to sit and eat. How many people can waste time to do this? at least twice a day. Certainly at once a day, water temperature should not exceed the body temperature. Twice a day, or at least once a day. They'll have bath before meditation, eating, and what? Sleeping. You should not be there and any water temperature there, any body temperature equal. See the temperature of nature. So you don't take in too much hot water, or you don't take in too much cold water. So water body, any body temperature and arm crack, you get shocks in your body. It can lead to stroke in your old age. That's what you are saying. I want me exercise. Why exercise? I want to say in work. They go and take in cold water. Somebody die. It is bad for the body. At least any normal water from the tap. Yes, sir, the idea will yes, sir. You are imbalancing the body temperature. About nerves, that nervous coordination will be difficult. This is important in spiritual life. Eating, Dada didn't say something. You don't eat one man immediately you say, I'm going to go meditate. One man, also, immediately you say, me call Bob and say, go meditate. You cannot do that, cannot concentrate. You know why? Who meditate here, body needs energy. Hello? The body uses energy, so you meditate. If you know who so body uses energy to digest it. If you want me to preoccupy about meditation, energy, and go meditation. So it is wrong. It is best to even do meditation when your stomach is a bit empty. Common deal, as a common deal. Yes, a common deal. One me, and I would be at a one year anyhow. It is the best time to meditate very well. Number 5, practice meditation and yoga regularly. You meditate regularly and you do yoga exercises regularly. So there are sanas, exercises regularly. The word Ananda Marga is about being regular. Because the regular meditation and yoga tune the body and mind so that they waste much less energy. It is said that we have a number of breaths in our life. What does it mean? We are born in himself over 10 billion times before you die. 10 billion times no one in front of us. It is said that when you do yoga and meditation, you want to know them. So you can a better answer a number of times now there. In simplicity, when you do yoga and meditation, your breath reduces. What you are saying? Your body wastes much energy. The essence of yoga and meditation. Number 6, eat raw food and yogurt. Carrot, what a carrot. Cabbage, raw, no trouble, you must know why. Cucumber, now why. Eat raw food. Even tomatoes, not turn raw. And a fast salad, now why. And yogurt, get the motor on fresh yogurt. Life depends on prana or vital energy. Raw food is full of life-giving vital, that is the zinc energy. And this is more important than the nutrients in food. Enzymes enabling perfect digestion are present in raw fruits and veggies, but are lost during cooking. It's a no control the brain broso. No cabbage in the brain broso. And no broso are the enzymes responsible for digestion and releasing energy. You have overcooked them. It's good. The obey will be a canopen will be a broso. The baby should be na ebinya them raw salad, raw cabbage, raw cucumber, raw carrots. But what you say? Because this raw food contains the enzymes for proper digestion. You say, I don't know. Fiber is very important in regulating bowel movement. Those of us who started our lives sometimes as pure vegetarians and more food, we have never talked about constipation. Me did that in my life. So I constipated 2 days, 3 days, and not the whole day. Look, when you take in raw food, fiber is there, so it helps in your bowel movement. But what you see. Number 7, eat fast at regular intervals. Fast at regular intervals. During fasting, the body is not burdened with absorbing and metabolizing nutrition. As your digestive system rests, it shifts into healing and cleansing mode. Thus, during fasting, toxic, dead, and diseased cells are swept out, a sort of house cleansing process, which is fundamental for achieving and maintaining good health. Fasting is the best and quickest means to cure most diseases. Hello? So what did you have? What they are holding and a digestive avian? That's what you see. Today, piano, I'm a yefuno, I'm a juma. So on every day, the animal will all the time. Say, if you are any yefuno for some time, the energy can be digested. It is used to cleanse the system. Now, cleanse the system, if you are a woman, it is based on this principle that fasting heals, and if you want to take advantage, we are probably 3 days, was here 3 days dry fasting. We are killing the person. We are 21 days fasting because we are not talking about that. Can somebody do so here again? But we are saying, don't eat too much. Give yourself some space. Fast now, and you say they are proper fasting. So who extended the period from one meal to another meal? It is fasting. One best faster here, you an opinion. Assuming it's all that would be a day 8. Now, I'm taking the food in the morning. You have broken the fast, so break fast. Sunday now would be a number 8. I want the man or probably 7, 8. I would do. Sorry, now. Why do you want to eat 10 times, 6 times in a day? It's a allowance about the times you eat, and it is fasted. Now, because of this, every time in religious bodies, there were certain days of fasting, like Islam and Hinduism, specific, and Christianity, you have Easter, Islam, Ramadan. Hinduism is almost every Monday, a Kadashi fasting. Once in a month, or more than a few days, you are fasting. Now, my body now they are rested, and to them, they fast according to the phases of the moon. So they are bringing a maximum benefit. So fasting is important. One day you can choose to decide, say, what did you from an bank of money, you can choose to do that. You can do what we call food fasting. Proper food, will use most energy in the world. You can decide, say, after breakfast, I won't eat plenty. Maybe you could do any apples. If you have any apples, any beer, a problem, and you raise what's the fruits in the argue. Now, what do you share? What did you hear? But then, and I'm saying, fruits and vegetables, and the body will use less energy to digest it and will save the body. But what you say? Fasting also purifies the mind. When you are not distracted by food, your mind naturally turns inward, creating a good environment for contemplation and spiritual thoughts. At the same time, it overcomes guilty thinking, clearing your conscience and giving you a fresh start. mind will be steady to think because you are being influenced by what you eat. That is the reason why all kinds of fasting is important. If you are in the habit of doing that, I will say, the men I can say, baby, Echo did not and some bros will be numbers, and then the catcher will say, I will not do it. You are fasted, then you rejuvenate your system. The patriarch has said. If you fast once a week, or at least once every 2 weeks, you will be able to get many benefits without weakening your body or disrupting your body, your daily life. At least once a week you don't eat, or at least twice a week you don't eat. Or mom pay the it even helps. Put the piano back, and we are a crave and you know you are even indirectly fasting on a lower scale. Hello? Care should be paid to eating light, easily digestible and juicy food before and after fasting. While fasting every year, and you are near say Diana, obey me and digesting it easily. Na abuao, na ahodina asamba. Number 8, engage yourself in physical labor or exercise. Other exercise or if you exercise, cinema exercise, exercise, 1990 exercise, fast maybe exercise. They make out here say. Regular exercise strengthens the body muscles, organs, and joints. Your lymphatic system is operated by most lymphatic system. The joints, the limbs, and the lubricating joints, they ensure it is by motion. Intercellular fluid also depends on motion to enable it to channel nutrition and waste material to and from the cells. Intercellular fluid are what cells, fluid or cells in between cells. A good nutrition and a boa moment in the year. Without adequate exercise, the body degenerates. Without adequate exercise, the body degenerates. That's the reason why too much affluent life at the assembly when you're in a hotel. Okay, now take care. We see an office. Office no on sorry. Or point I'm not naked. Obey fear no way. Not your order 30 days. Your body is not exercising. At a point, park your car and walk. At a point, go to office and you are lesbian. Get up and walk around. If I what you say, affluent life, affluent life, will be a living comfortable life. It's a very good way to get sick easily. Without adequate exercise, as long as we have the body, it needs to be regularly worked and exercised. Even bodies of the elderly. Once you have a body, please, you have to do exercises. You are not talking about that. Simple exercises. Sorry, for fact, you understand? Now, I had to say, or you be on the Yasan or yes, you are exercising your body. A certain amount of physical exercise is also good for the mind also. Releasing built-up tensions, maintaining a harmonious link with the body and environment, and giving a break to the overworked mind. What exercises are why do age in or by who go and I do it. Okay, then why you said and you have a big problem. What you say? Your mind will not be going up and down. If you are doing what your mind will not be going up and down. Or shall your mind to dress out your mind? Any kind of exercises to it. It releases the tension in the brain. Can you imagine? So what's our best squat and what's the singlet? What's the top? What's the down? What's the knees? After so, after bagua. See what you are using your mind to do. It reduces stress. Why I'm sure I said but you are helping yourself. They make out here. Number 9, drink enough water. Natural therapy does not speak of needing nearly 8 glasses daily. Remember, it specifies that everyone needs at least 3 to 4 liters, 12 to 16 glasses of water daily. How many LD for almost everybody? Drink a lot of water. Sick people need 4 to 5 liters. We need 3 to 4 liters a day. Those with skin trouble, they need even more skin problems. But you should not drink too much at a time, except in the very early morning on an empty stomach. And apart already, a sanka onum so bebre. Why? About cabbage, nice cabbage stew with water. The actual nutrients one year there. So you don't drink in between meals like that. Or whilst you are eating like that. So you don't eat whilst you are eating. Unless a choku, the water. If that is this case, and there. So who your pepper level. So what you said, if you are near open, we call me the mountain monsieur be there. Because that's the only thing that time to one monsieur. So who did you go to be no one of you? Who did you go to be a no one who say 3-4 times? The nutrients have been worse. A very bad eating habit. Out of this year, Dada, the monk actually, people will be 18 spiritual exercises. Or more concentration here than ever form. When we say, let's do meditation for 20 minutes, people will be talking. It's with Jano, opening for 30 minutes. When we say somebody should sit down, not only one can mantra and ask for 4,050, they will shout. There's 4,050 in less than 1 hour. Journey panel, or back can more than 1 hour. Why? Because all can say don't concentrate in your work. So you talk anyhow. But all your meditation or mantra and scar, you concentrate. Or that will say, oh, breath. You are not working, but oh, breath, because your mind cannot concentrate. So there you have it. 9 steps that will help you to live a long, healthy, and happy life. And this was written by Dada Dharmavedananda of Ananda Marga Yoga Society.